name is John Pinkman. I've lived in this town for 35 years. Today, I represent Rescue Reston as their executive director, a full organization that started only a month ago. And in that time, we've been able to organize a corporation and develop a website, begin to energize a community in a way that I hadn't anticipated spending my fall in the middle of the summer. For media, I have a full copy of my comments today. So as an athletic journalist, I always find it helpful to have exactly what somebody said. Rescue Reston aligns with other major community organizations, such as RA, the Reston Association, the Reston Citizens Association, who oppose RN Golf Course redevelopment. Rescue Reston has two organizational divisions. One is the legal aspect, and two, the citizen activism. I'm here today to discuss just that activism. Rescue Reston opposes the redevelopment of 166 acres of land that is, one, a marketing icon that was just named to the top 10 places in the United States to live. Two, it represents a redefinition of a major part of our town. Three, it dramatically and intentionally alters a planned community design and a culture that has evolved over these past 50 years. It's clear who stands for Reston Open Space: Reston Association, Reston Citizens Association, and thousands of individual residents, and clearly our organization, Rescue Reston. The RN Golf Management appeal to the BZA indicated that the investors who bought the golf course did not buy the land to operate a golf course. They identify themselves as real estate developers. We found it odd. The golf course management itself, a thriving, profitable recreational enterprise, would then decide to build homes. So it seemed to us that there were investors behind the golf course who were specifically associated with the course. We wondered why it was all hidden. So Rescue Reston began that search. Often, large retail companies do not wish to be identified when their corporate investment plans disrupt communities. Here in Reston, this is not merely a disruption. It's outright destruction. Who then is the real face? The face behind a corporation who owns several corporations. This is it. We feel it's important for our community to know who's calling the shots, who really owns the land. Through the efforts of Rescue Reston, we know that Northwestern Mutual is behind all the planning. This is what Rescue Reston plans to do starting today. The picture on the slide is Northwestern's chairman and CEO. They sell retail life insurance, probably to many in Northern Virginia. Northwestern Mutual is a huge company with many facets. We're not sure that Mr. Shusleski knows anything about what's the confrontation in Reston. He seems to be a reasonable family man with 6 children. I'm sure he has much in common with Reston family values. We want to make sure he's aware of how distasteful the project is being received in Northern Virginia. So Rescue Reston is sending an appeal directly to his desk. We're asking all concerned to write him a personal letter as well. Tonight at our leadership meeting, Rescue Reston will begin a campaign to inform, inspire, and motivate Restonians to rise in opposition. Opposition to the destruction of our protected open space. We will do that with the following actions, beginning with an initial priority to inform all Restonians about this crisis. We have worked out an arrangement with RA to meet their signage. We're going to be using signs similar to this, not this exact sign, but signs similar to this. You'll see our logo around town. We're going to be distributing those things tonight, the signs, at our meeting. We're all going to start a 2x2 campaign. My home, which is my office, I guess, we receive a lot of things. What can I do? How can I help? Well, not many people can take time off of their day to help. But what they can do is talk to 2 people. And ask them, please, talk to 2 people. And have those 2 people talk to 2 people. Sort of an Occupy Reston sort of thing. Nice anniversary to that. We're going to do flyers at community events. And here's one of our big events coming up. We will hold a rally against redevelopment on Saturday, September 29th, right across the street. And from the Reston National Golf Course at the corner of Reston Parkway and Sunrise Valley Drive. The rally will begin with entertainment at 4 p.m. in the parking lot where the Wednesday farmers market occurs every week. We will have t-shirts in these colors. They will be available for rescuers to physically voice their support. Next, specific citizen action. We're going to start a letter campaign to Northwestern Mutual. We hope that we're confident that they're going to be receiving, their mailroom is going to be receiving a lot of mail. We're going to also write to the Board of Zoning Appeals. The public pressure will continue in support of the Fairfax County Zoning Administrator in the BZA meeting on October 24th, which we will mobilize numbers of rescuers to attend. This effort now becomes very public. It's just beginning. We're not going away. So, if you have any questions, I'll take them from the meeting.
What proof do you have? What kind of research did you do, and what proof do you have that Northwestern Mutual is behind this?
Public records.
Such as?
One of the things I'd like to do is bring, I thought that question might come up. I'm going to introduce to you David Burns, who is our in-house legal folks.
Okay.
One of.
Thank you, John. We did a search in the title records in Fairfax County, and we found a security agreement and deed of trust, which is executed by RN Golf Management, LLC, which is the record title owner of the land. I've got some copies of that I can share with people in the media if you'd like. Hopefully we have enough. And Northwest Mutual is one of the signatories for RN Golf Management, LLC, through another company which owns 100% of RN Golf Management. Northwestern Mutual is the owner of that company. So you'll see that on the signature page of the deed of trust and security.
Okay. Any other questions for David? Any other questions? Thank you for coming.